on the floor of the historic Lynn St. John's Arena on the campus of The Ohio State University. As you can see behind me, the wrestlers are starting to warm up for the Ohio High School Athletic Association's dual meet state championships. We're down to the Elite Eight in the three divisions, and by the end of today, there will be three teams hoisting the championship trophy. And we will keep our eyes on the teams from our area. So stay with us on BCSN as we'll bring you highlights of the matches today and interviews with the coaches and wrestlers.
We thought we were fourth seed. Bellevue has every right to the fourth seed too. It's a 50-50 matchup. You know, our kids been working hard, so it's a testament to our kids working hard, and the other coaches around the state recognize that. It's going to be a good chess match and a great opportunity for both SBC teams to get down here, and to have three SBC teams here is pretty cool.
It is a little strange to come all the way down to state and wrestle somebody we wrestle all the time. We lost to them earlier in the season, 54-28. But we had a lot of injuries through the season, and we had skin issues then, and I think we only wrestled two varsity guys at that dual meet. So it should be a good one, but I have confidence we can beat them.
At 113, Gabe Alda, a state qualifier, ranked 22nd in the state, used a little tip on the outside and a cradle and a takedown later to get a major victory over Will Blevins, the senior, ranked number 26 in the state. Next up at 120, Jaden Mays squeezes out a 3-2 victory over Max Operzadek.
We're really hyped about everything, because we really wanted to beat Perkins. They beat us in the regular season, and it's just it's always a battle with them when we wrestle.
Noah Alda had a match that was very slow in tempo as he held on for a 4-1 victory over Mac Hermes of Perkins. At 132, Caden Walters, a junior, used a scramble for the takedown and then into a fall as he pinned Keegan Shane, pinned in 39 seconds. At 138, Justin Smythe, the sophomore, defeated J.D. Tom by the score of 6-2. At 145, the freshman sensation Max Ray, who's ranked 15 in the state, stepped on the mat against senior Zach Morhart, got on top and hammered away and picked up the fall at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. At 152, the Bellevue train continued to roll, but the brakes were applied by Logan Catry of Perkins, picked up the 7-2 victory over Cody Kyle, a senior from Bellevue. Senior Cole Weatherly kept things going at 160 for Perkins as he beat Jarrett Wider, a senior, by the score of 7-3. Perkins was no match for the guys like Colin Korapi, a junior state qualifier listed at number 16 in the state. He took on a freshman, Devondre Harvey, and that freshman got a lesson taught to him as Korapi got the pin at 3 minutes and 55 seconds. And Justin Mays put the icing on the cake for Bellevue as he pinned Zach Zollner in just 11 seconds, and that one wrapped up the victory for the Bellevue Redmen as they now led 37-12. Ty Carter, the Perkins senior, stepped on the mat at 195, ranked 10th in the state right now, came up with the fall at 5 minutes and 34 seconds over Evan Straub, a sophomore for Bellevue. One of the key matches was at 220 also. Brock Runner, the junior, comes out and gets an immediate takedown and takes his opponent, Dylan Atkins, to his back. But Atkins comes off his back, gets the reversal, and picks up the fall in 48 seconds. And in the final match of the night, Sam McNulty, the senior of the Perkins Pirates at 285, got the fall over Brock Nunez of Bellevue, a sophomore, at 1 minute and 15 seconds. So the final score in that opening round in a mild upset, the Bellevue Redmen, 5th seeded, pick up the win 43-24 over the Perkins Pirates, who were the 4th seed. In the semifinals of the state dual meet tournament, the Bellevue Redmen ran into a buzzsaw from the Louisville Leopards, the number 1 seed in the tournament, and dropped a 51-22 decision. Picking up victories for the Redmen were Jaden Mays, who won a hard-fought 11-9 victory. Max Ray, the freshman, picked up a 9-4 victory, and Justin Mays picked up the extra bonus point with a major at 14-6. That completed their season as they finish in the top 4 in the state of Ohio.
I told the kids in the huddle, when November 15th we said our goal was to win a state title, so it's time to take care of business. We want to have fun, but we got to do a job here. There's really 4 or 5 teams here that we haven't seen at all and don't know much about them, so we've been stressing our kids. We've been fortunate this year to be healthy. We're healthy today. We'll be ready to go.
I just go out there with the same mindset to go out there and attack and get to my offense and to keep stuff rolling, help out the team and do what's best for them.
I try to lead by example, so if I go out on the mat, then I like to do what I'm supposed to and get the win, hopefully a pin, and get my team up and get some motivation and some momentum going by winning.
We're kind of expecting to be here just because we worked hard all year to get here. And then now that we're here, we got to focus, and it's all fun and games, but we like to have fun, but you got to come in here and it's a business trip. You got to go out there and win.
In Division III, in the opening mat, the number 1 seed in the tournament, the Edison Chargers, take on the 8th seed, Shenandoah. And this match was all Edison from the opening whistle. The Chargers ran off 13 straight wins. Of those 13 wins, the Chargers had 8 pins. They had 2 major decisions, and they had 3 regular decisions, and do not lose a match until they get to heavyweight. So the Edison Chargers move on in their quest for a team championship. In the Division III state semifinals, the Edison Chargers cruised to another lopsided victory as they won 56-15. The Chargers picked up 11 wins in the duel with 6 pins and 1 forfeit. Chargers move on to the championship round against the Waynedale Golden Bears. The freshman Max Hermes got the Chargers off on the right foot as he went with a head-in-the-hole takedown right into a double trouble and picked up the pin for the Chargers at 1 minute and 52 seconds. Jarrett Fantuzzi at 1:13 followed that up with a 6-4 hard-fought, hard-earned victory to put the Chargers up 9-0. Holman stepped on the mat facing a wrestler from Waynedale who had placed in the state last year, and Holman, the sophomore, dominated the match from start to finish and won 6-0 at 1:20. At 1:26, Hunter Vogus, the freshman, comes out and gets a 39-second pin off a cradle in that first period, and the Chargers were on their way with an 18-0 lead. Next winner for the Chargers was at 1:38 as Casey Barnett came out on the mat and just showed a wide display of moves, getting a takedown, a couple of near falls, and then finally ending the match at 3:18 to add another 6 points to the Chargers total. At 145 pounds, Griffin Soviak, the senior, came out and hit a beautiful slide by and immediately went into a butcher and picked up his pin at 245, and the Chargers were now up 30-3. At 152, Chadrick Sloan of the Chargers got the opening takedown and went right into a cradle and came away with the fall at 1 minute and 12 seconds. After a Charger loss and then exchange of forfeits, at 182, Logan Lloyd moved up a weight class. He also went with a single leg takedown into the butcher and came away with the fall at 1 minute and 13 seconds, sealing the victory for the Edison Chargers. Jacob Brewer picked up one of those forfeits. At 2:20, Jackson Berardi picked up a 5-4 hard-fought victory. And at 2:85, Kason Holmes put another pin on the board for the Chargers as he pinned his opponent in 2 minutes and 29 seconds. So the Edison Chargers now 3 out of the 4 years they've been in the championship match. They've won 2, and they were a runner-up 1 other. And 1 other point, during this tournament, they scored more points in the 3 dual meets than any team has ever done in the history of this tournament. So congratulations to the Edison Chargers on a job well done.
It's awesome. We said November 15th at our team meeting we were the best team in Ohio. I think we proved that, especially in Division III, 34-0. I don't know what else we can do. We beat Wadsworth, Perrysburg, Oregon Clay, Medina Highland, good Division III teams. Our kids expect to win. It's a winning culture. They know winning is the expectation. It's not something that we hope to do. It's something we expect to do.
Well, that'll wrap things up here from St. John's Arena on the campus of The Ohio State University. I want to offer our congratulations to all the teams that won state titles today and will be taking their trophies home. For my cameraman, operator, editor, and director, Eric Nachman, I'm Bill Needham. Thanks for watching High School Sports on BCSN.